No, Dylan. Well, this hasn't been a great start. But let's just get around and get up flying. Just currently sitting 12th out of 15 drivers. And I've still got about 1 second that I can still find in terms of my qualifying. But the beauty about this track is it's tight, it is narrow, it is bumpy, and anything can happen. So even if I find 0.6, at least I'm going to be closer up the field, and then just pick off some of the mistakes, drive a nice clean race. I did get my 1 position penalty. I thought I was out the pit lane and took my limited off. No! So I'm pushing on this lap now. I just want to see what I'm going to do. But as you can see, that the stream is not as it should be. This is going to hurt. As you can see, that the stream is not as it should be. This is going to hurt. Okay, and I've just fixed the echo in the background. Didn't realize that the sound was coming through on the speakers. So sorry about that, guys. It is now sorted. So I'm going to be starting last, just about, I think. We'll just wait for the 2-minute warning. Okay, so we just want to put fuel in. So I have done a test and the 64 liters work perfectly. I did experience a bit of radiator damage. I'm just going to open that ever so slightly. That will be fine. The tires are still nice and high. I'm going to keep them as cool as possible. So I'm happy with that. Is there anything I want to do here quickly? No. Save over existing slots. So thank you very much, Christopher, for my setup. Okay, I'm just going to jump back into the race lobby just to give the guy the driver's briefing quickly. Alright guys, enjoy. 2-minute warning. We'll be heading in now. Some grace times there guys. I'll start from the back. Alright. Just watch the first couple of corners. Please just be aware of who's around you. As I believe 40 minutes to go. And just remember, microphones off. And enjoy. And the reason we turn the microphones off is that if for some reason the guys get into each other and they'll start swearing at each other, it's ideally not what we want. And that's also just off-putting for the other drivers, so it's easier just to turn the mics off, and if there's an incident we'll deal with it later. So I am putting tires on here just in case it gets really bad, and then the damage and all that we can change on the fly. Just make sure that that is loaded. I have 65 liters, so I won't run out of fuel, and I'm good to go. This is always the fun part of the race. Sure, Theo up there in 4th place. That's a freaking great result there for him. Okay, let's do this. We're not where we're sitting. Okay, so we are officially lost. Oh goodness. That was Dy13ri stuck on the track. And Ross went straight into, oh. What is going on here? Take it nice and easy, a little gear down, not ruin the tires. We've got to conserve these tires, they're going to last us the whole race. So my strategy, if I put full fuel, I'm on the soft tires and I try and make them last the entire race. So you can see I'm going to be braking a little bit earlier. Now that it's going to get hot, the car's going to be slightly heavier. And then later on the tires will come in, and then that's when I'm going to take advantage, because a lot of the guys might start going into the pits. Well, that was unfortunate, but I managed to hold it, so I'm happy with that.
2 lengths back.
feeling that inside left, the inside right, if it lifts, it starts locking up.
Oh,
that was nice. I really enjoyed that. So what I'm doing is I'm using my gears just to help me rotate the car a bit using the engine braking, so I don't have to use too much steering input. And see, I've learned from that last mistake I made there, and I get a nice drive and a little pull away from Duppy. Ooh, that was close. I've carried a nice bit of speed through there. I'm starting to pull away a little bit from Duppy now, which is making me feel a lot more comfortable. And that's only because he's got Jacques behind him, and Jacques has been quite quick. You see a little change down there, help rotate the nose, and there's a pack of 4 drivers ahead of us. One less to get past. That's beautiful. Watch out, Steven! Oh, my heart! So I know that specific slowdown penalty is about a 2 seconds, so I'm just going to come off the power here so I can make that back up. So I lost 1.4 seconds there versus me getting a 2 second penalty, so that was worth the slowing down. And I've got Duppy back in my radar. So that's Theo that had spun out there. So time to start putting a little bit more pressure down here on Shane. And quite get that line right. That's fine, Duppy's not close enough there. Yeah, I'm starting to find some pace again. Really like that. Just watching my fastest lap time at the top there, just under the mirror. So I'm not losing too much pace, but I'm still driving the car very conservatively. So that lockup is not what I need now. But it's so weird because I know that yesterday we were doing 132s in the practice, but I'm just trying to preserve these tires as much as I can. Especially that front right. But I'm actually quite happy because they're wearing pretty evenly now. Okay, starting to close up on Shane. There we go, Shane, just what I needed. Now I'm going to start probing just to see where he's under pressure a little bit compared to where I would be, like that. Oh, so sorry guys, my capture card for some reason got an error just as I was setting up and I wasn't able to fix it in time. So I am streaming directly from the PlayStation, but we will have the replay done this weekend, so you can get to see all the highlights and not just from my cockpit. Oh, that outside corner there is so dodgy. At least I'll get the run on Shane here. Yes! Oh, there goes Shane into the wall. Unfortunate one there, Shane. To carry the speed, Dylan, that's it. Oh, it looks like Jacques made a mistake. You can see the dot had stopped. So Dupi will be freed up now, so he won't have that pressure behind him. So now he can just put his eyes forward and start trying to chase me down. So 10 minutes in and my tires are looking fantastic, which I'm really happy about. But at that halfway mark I can start accelerating a bit. I'll have less fuel. The tire temperature would have dropped. So still another 10 minutes of the, I'd say, this more cautious driving. So guys, if you're on the stream and you do want to just drop me a note, feel free to type a message. I will respond once I'm on a straight. But I just know who's there, who's watching, and what you're thinking of the race so far. little loose there. Well, at least I'm consistent. That's that lockup that we don't want. That's I'm actually very impressed with the guys so far. There's not many slowdown penalties around. And then the practice session we had last night, I am getting myself 8-second penalties. I'm actually quite surprised that Morris is in 5th, because he was quite quick yesterday, unless he's changing on for the hards. That was too late to turn in, so I wonder if he's not on the hard tyre. Oh no!
One length behind.
The other thing that's going to start happening is as the track starts cooling down, the tires start lasting a bit longer. But then I've got to be pushing the car to keep the heat in the tires, so I will naturally go quicker. There we go. I fixed that from the last time I went around there when I went a bit wide. That felt good. And I think that once the car drops down to that 40 litre mark, I think it's just a psychological thing that the car feels lighter, you're able to drive it better, it just feels more balanced. Oh, and Dupe is just not letting me go. Just want to see what Steven's doing, because he might just catch up a little bit. As soon as he can put pressure on Dupe, he might release Dupe from me. No, man. See how it just hit the curb and pulled the tire. Yeah, I didn't. See, I only lost a second there. Well, I suppose 0.4 because I was 0.6 down. See, now the sun's starting to go down. The clouds are going to start coming in now. Track's going to get colder, and I can start pushing. Okay, halfway. We'll start just increasing the pace just ever so slightly, hitting the markers. Not to try and overdrive it too much. So I've got to change my braking just a little bit, as I can't jump on the brakes straight away. I've got to just ease it in so that the wheels aren't locking up on the brakes. There's a white dot off in front of me, so that means someone's gone off. And it was Marius. Very interesting. Easy, Dylan. Pushing too hard, but I see a driver in front and I get excited. There's Ross. Thank you, Ross. Don't remember, myself and Ross had a massive battle in the last race at Bugatti. So I'm feeling comfortable. You can have Marius in front of me as I have that, just that little mistake from Marius. That's going to let me closer to him. So that corner can be taken way quicker, but still thinking about the tires. So if you look at my front right tire, you can see that the color is starting to change. So it's getting colder, so now I'm going to need to start pushing. Very cautious through there. So I don't know if you saw that, but the front of the car, I went on the brakes, it's just understeered a bit, and then as soon as I tried to, when I hit the brakes, it almost snapped to me, but I managed to catch it. See, Doopy's has dropped away from me just a little bit. So you can see starting to push just a little bit, and now the little quirks are starting to come out, the little snap of the rear, which now I need to just be cautious of. How's our fuel looking? So we are 29 liters, so we're good. We can just hear the rev of the engine. I've got on the power a lot sooner there. So it seems like Morris and I are doing very similar lap times, because let's just watch, I'm like 2 seconds behind him, but it always seems to just stay around that mark. So you can see the fastest lap time now is coming up, because there I was faster through that section than I have been before. Oh, I'm starting to get weird feedback now from these tires that are wearing. See, that's Marshall in 4th place, so Morris and I seem to be catching him. Let's just get some lights going out. So if I look at the time, 2.1 seconds, so Morris and I are doing just about the same times. Okay, that was too hesitant. So as I'm saying, I'm starting to feel the car's going a bit dodgy. Just watching Morris, is I think that he's having his own problems there. Jakes is in the pits. So Jakes basically ran his tyres out. Morris is off. There was a big impact for Morris. Oh my goodness. Whoa, that was close, Dylan. Calm yourself. Calm yourself. Yo, did not expect that from Marius. Now 10 minutes ago, and I must say I am extremely happy with the tyres. They've done really, really well compared to what the race we had yesterday. There's Morris in the pit, so he's retired. I wonder if I can catch Marshall now, because now I can start pushing the car. I've got enough tyres to get me to the end, and that's driving quite aggressively. But I don't want to go too aggressive, and I don't want to put the car off. So I'm going to just monitor my time and distance between him, and see where I'm gaining on him, and hopefully make enough gains within the 10 minutes to close him down. Okay, 5.8 seconds, let's see. When I go down that little dip, there's this little vibration that I get on the wheel. You'll actually see the steering wheel will just vibrate left and right. It's extremely strange. Come on, Marshall. Come on, Marshall. So I am catching him. Oh, I can see him, so we caught up another second. New fastest lap, that is beautiful. So we're a second quicker. I mean a second closer to where he was when we went through here last lap. Because now we can see him. There he is. 6 minutes. Now to apply some pressure. Come on, Dylan. Jacques disconnected. No! Sliding tire sounds are bad. Means I'm locking up. Don't time penalty. Damn it! Let's just take the penalty. I want to push for position now. This is not track position. Because if Marshall makes a mistake, I can capitalize. 1 second I can get away with. But now he can see me, and I'm sure he is starting to feel that pressure. Come on, we've got about three laps. 3 laps left. Yo, Marshall, you are driving superb. I can't catch you. Come on, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Marshall, feel the pressure, come on! Little kick of the rear. Me nearly off. So I don't think I'm close enough to be applying the pressure to force a mistake from Marshall. But he's driving absolutely fantastically. That's wide. Yep. Penalty, here we come. The race is not over. Come on. Just two laps. This one plus one more. Where's Jake sitting? He's in 6th. Oh, see, the tyre strategy did not work for him there. Okay guys, this is the last lap. And just to recap, as I started back in 15th place, was stuffing around to try to get the stream up and gave myself one lap out, didn't quite work, couldn't get the pace back, and then ended up disqualifying all my times. And now we're fighting, that's Marshall in front of us. He's driven absolutely fantastic. I thought I'd catch him, but I'm about, sheesh, maybe even 5 laps too late. Well done, Marshall. That was well driven. Absolutely fantastically driven. Wow, man, what a freaking awesome race. Let me just jump into the chat there. Marshall, how's your heart rate? Your heart rate. Yeah, man. I do. Entertaining, to say the least. Yeah. There we go, it's saved. To the guys that joined me on the stream, thank you so much. Really appreciate that you came and joined me for the drive. Just watch out for the replay on the weekend, and you can see the full race action of what actually happened around us. So enjoy, thanks for watching, guys.